Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I haven't done this in a long time, and well, not a long time. I think I did it earlier this summer. I'm going to find out the spirit animals that are currently with the royals. As our aura changes, as our life changes, different spirit animals will come in to help guide us. We generally have one main spirit animal, all like mine's a rabbit. But if I'm going through times of difficulties, other animals will come in and for support. So let's just see what's going on. We've got King Charles is going to, sounds like a rocky reception in Australia. So I'm using the medicine cards. This was a beautiful gift from my friend Annie, Lady of the Desert. So we're going to do that. We're going to ask the medicine cards and then look at this beautiful deck here, Divine Nature, an oracle deck. And before I continue, I've got the Amazon store, and everything that you see on the tarot table that can be bought through Amazon is in the Amazon store. So just go ahead and search for it. If it's not there, then it's either Etsy or an independent, and then you actually have to kind of search for it. So this is Divine Nature, and look at it, comes all in a bag, in a beautiful box with a beautiful book. I just love this little deck. It's been sitting here for a while, and the cards are just simply stunning. Look at with the gold on it. Can you see that? I love pretty cards. You can tell. I think I was a magpie in my previous life. I just love anything that's sparkly or glittery or gold, shiny. Anyway, so we're going to pull and see what their spirit animal is around them right now. And also, I must have been pulling for myself here. Also, we'll pick up on Divine Nature and see what's going on. All right. So I've got the book here because last time, once I started reading just a little excerpt of the animal, boy, it sure made more sense. It really made a lot more sense. So what's going on with King Charles? What's the spirit animal that's assisting King Charles right now? And through this spirit animal, we can kind of find out what's going on in his life too. It's kind of snooping. King Charles, what's his spirit animal? Who's his helper spirit animal right now? Who's King Charles? Who's his helper spirit animal? Who's his helper spirit animal? See which helper animal is going to be, helper spirit's going to go with him to Australia. Skunk. The skunk. Well, that's one way to keep people away from you. Let's quickly read here about this, just quickly. Skunk medicine. Go ahead and laugh. Well, we just did, didn't we? This furry little animal has a reputation that contains a great deal of power. Due to its distinctive behavior, humans give this tiny, smelly creature a wide berth. The key word here is respect. Unlike right? And he's not getting much respect already for his trip to Australia. So he's got a little skunk there to help him with his respect. Unlike other predatory animals, skunk does not threaten your life, but threatens your senses. You know this to be true if you've ever been in the vicinity of its spray. In observing the habit patterns of a skunk, it's easy to notice the playfulness and nonchalance of its natural behavior. The I dare you attitude of this four-legged creature commands you, as the observer, to respect its space by mere reputation alone. That fits King Charles exactly. This never, ever ceases to amaze me. Skunk medicine people have the ability to attract others, and they are very charismatic. At the same time, the other side of their natural power is to repel those who seek to take energy from them without recycling the gifts they have taken. So I found that passage very poignant, because a lot of the premiers are not showing up. And so I wonder if this skunk spirit animal is arranging things that these people who take but do not give will not be there, and commanding respect and distance. And wow, isn't that crazy good? All right, so what's the nature? What's the divine nature that is going with him on his way to Australia? What's the divine nature that's going to accommodate him? Focus. So let's see. Divine nature, focus. Let's quickly read it. You have a choice right now to look at what you treasure, what you love, and what you hope for, and hold that vision despite what reality tells you is possible. Or look at what you don't want, what isn't working, what you're fearful of, or what you worry about. Either way, what you think about grows. Wow. So I think that's about Mr. Harry there. All right. Or also, it could just be about the people that are anti-monarchists. So just concentrate on the people who are monarchists or who want to respect you. All right. Let's clear that. The cards are kind of sticky. All right. Queen Camilla. What's her spirit animal? What spirit helper will be with her to go to Australia? What spirit helper will be with her to go to Australia? Black Panther. Wow. She's not putting up with anything. Black Panther, embracing the unknown. Black Panther slid silently through the bayou, her golden eyes catching the starlight, midnight fur soundlessly rippling over her stealthy sinew, muscle, and bone. She and her mate were the last of their kind in the homeland of the Caddo tribe. The Panther clan had been honored and respected by red people of the bayou for hundreds of years. Black Panther's medicine allows human beings to face their fears and dark behaviors, exploring those internal, shadowy aspects of being. Isn't that interesting? It's a female, and she of her mate were the last of their kind. Wonder if that's prophetic. If the Black Panther has appeared today, it may be telling you not to worry about the future. Trust that you are not supposed to mentally figure it out at this time. You may need to confront fears of the unknown, of being less than you truly are, or to simply be. Let go of fears that appear as obstacles or barriers. Wow. Very interesting. That's about right. And that's her protecting her mate, right? We've read how many times that she wants Charles to take it easy. So I think she's going to be there and say that's enough, or let's go. I think that's interesting. The Black Panther is there looking after her mate. Very interesting. What's her divine nature card? Focus, the same one. You saw me shuffle. So they have to focus on what is the good aspect of it and ignore the rest. Focus on who wants to see them and let go of who doesn't want to see them. I think it might be bothering Camilla more than Charles. It might be. All right, so now let's do William. William. Let's clear that. William. What helper is with William right now? What helper? Yes, and some of these are in reverse. What helper is with William right now? What helper is with William right now? What spirit helper, what spirit animal helper is with William right now? What spirit helper animal is with William right now? I thought that was interesting that Camilla's the Black Panther protecting her mate. What spirit, what helper spirit is with William right now? What helper spirit is with William right now? Cards are ready. Ooh, wolf in reverse. 15. Contrary, it's called in this deck. Okay, so the wolf is a pathfinder, the forerunner of new ideas who returns to the clan to teach and share medicine. Wolf takes one mate for life and is loyal like the dog. So let's see what's under contrary. If wolf is reversed, you're being asked to expand your limited view of the present situation. Doing this may entail a great deal of courage and willingness to look at new ideas. It could also require that you delete some old ideas to make room for the expansiveness of that always comes when you are willing to learn. The gift of wisdom comes to you when you have walked enough pathways and found enough dead ends to truly know the forest. In discovery and rediscovery of every inch of ground comes knowledge that nothing ever remains the same. Wow. Wow. So that is, and I think everything that they've been through in the last year, I think William has had to relax a little bit. I talked about that in the other video I did of William and Catherine. He tends to be a little bit of a control freak. Not a control freak. He just wants things done properly. He wants to kind of control the narrative. It's not like he's a narcissist in control or, a tyrant in control. He just likes to be sure of outcomes. And so that's interesting that he has learned in this last year with his father having cancer and his wife having cancer that he can't control outcomes, to let go of being able to control outcomes. All right, what's his divine nature message? What's his divine nature message? This is focus. Ooh, garden in the heart. Doesn't that look beautiful? It's not enough to guard and cultivate your thoughts. We must also pay attention to the heart's garden. Are you allowing your heart to focus on what expands your possibilities? That actually matches up with the wolf quite nicely. Are you weeding out the repetitive feelings that make you feel small or ashamed? I can't see that. Plant your hopes, water your enthusiasm, grow your love with wild abandon. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? What? All you need the self know what that means. Bless your heart. Isn't that nice? All right. Catherine, what spirit animal is with Catherine? So Williams is learn to let go of controlled outcomes and learn. And then the garden of the heart. Okay, what spirit animal is with Catherine right now? What spirit animal is with Catherine right now? What spirit animal helper is with Catherine right now? What spirit animal helper is with Catherine right now? What spirit animal helper? Cards are ready. Wolf upright. Wow. I tell you, those two are in such sync. It's not even funny. Like when I did their planetary aspects, I cannot believe they are definitely a soulmates. They are definitely meant to do something. Wolf, teacher. Wolf is the pathfinder, the forerunner of new ideas, who returns to the clan to teach and share medicine. Wolf takes one mate for life and is loyal like the dog. If you were to keep company with wolves, you will find an enormous sense of family within the pack, as well as a strong individualistic urge. These qualities make wolf very much like the human race. As humans, we also have an ability to be part of society and yet still embody our individual dreams and ideas. If you've drawn Wolf's card, you may be able to share your personal medicine with others. That's what she's doing. Your intuitive side may also have an answer or teaching for your personal use at this time. As you feel Wolf coming alive within you, you may wish to share your knowledge by writing or lecturing on information that will help others better understand their uniqueness or path in life. And I've read a couple of times that in the future, she's going to write a book about what she went through as a mother, as a young mother, wife, as somebody in the public going through cancer, and what to reveal, what not to reveal. I think she's going to eventually write her book. So isn't that interesting? So William is learning from everything that Catherine has gone through. And it's actually changed William. Well, it's changed Catherine as well, but it's really changed. It's changed William. It's opened up his heart a lot more and realized what he doesn't have control over everything. And I think that might be stemming from losing his mother at a young age, how that was so out of control for him. And so then maybe he thought he needed to control things more as an adult so that, and then he learned the hard way, you can't control anything. So let's see, what's Catherine's divine nature message? Get carried away. Get carried away. Let's quickly see what it says. Now is the time for dreaming with the Sacred Mother. Let her carry you through the galaxy of possibilities. You are being asked right now not to consider practicality, logic, or even reality. The Divine Feminine is already speaking to you in the mother tongue of dream language. Wow. Oh, don't try to control or influence at this stage. Wow. Get carried away. Interesting. I think in some respects, Catherine has become more spiritual and William has become more heart-centered. One could argue they're the same. They're different, but they're the same. All right. So I'm going to stop at those 4 for now. I don't want to drag this on too long. I will continue part 2 with other royal family members. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.